Welcome back to
The
1023
largest
Culture.
and most innovative space telescope
We
ever
are
conceived.
in
The James
what's
Webb Space
called the
Telescope
James
will
Webb
revolutionize our
Space Telescope
understanding
in
of the universe.
VR. To me, this is one of the biggest, funnest things to do from educational standpoint.
So the challenge for the next generation of engineers
In VR, because you're here, you're in this world, and it's just so huge. So we're just going to spend a little bit of time in here. We can skip the intros. You can see
Webb will
that,
depart for its mission
I've
aboard
never
an
been
Ariane
here
5
before.
rocket.
There
and travel
had
nearly 1
the
million miles to its
last
orbiting position beyond the moon.
update was in October 2024. This came out 2020, I believe it did. Although they've been doing updates every year or so on it, oftentimes adding more pictures that the James Webb Telescope has done.
This telescope is designed to answer
this is the introduction. Obviously,
today.
we're not going to skip it. I think it's going to get through this introduction together. Maybe look at a couple of shots, and see what this does. This is just really cool to be able to sit here and take a look at this.
Webb will enable us to see billions of light years.
As a Christian,
the
I
beginning of the universe,
firmly believe
history
that
of
this
galaxies,
universe is this
and the
huge
formation of
universe that
distant
was
worlds.
created by God. You don't have to believe that. You can, but that's my belief. That's my personal relationship. Deals with that. That doesn't mean any of this science is false, and that I've never believed that my faith and science are in conflict. Some people seem to think that it is, and usually it's through some sort of a misconception somewhere.
Universe, inspiring a new generation.
The idea that the universe is 13, 14, 15 billion years old really doesn't affect my faith. So this actually instills greater than me. This the incredible expanse of the universe. I just love it. So, okay. Press the start button. Okay, I just pushed down on my joystick here. This is on Steam. I'm using Virtual Desktop as always.
Welcome to our solar system, home to the sun and all things that orbit.
Neat.
That includes the Earth, other planets, asteroids, comets, and human-made objects like the James Webb Space
Aim
Telescope,
and press trigger to fly.
one of NASA's windows into systems beyond our own.
Okay.
A spinning collection of rocks, gas, and dust is bound in an intricate dance.
So it's going to tell us all about
gravity. The system
the
is
telescope
spread across an enormous space, making it difficult to grasp. Webb's secondary mirror is 0.74 meters, 2.4 feet across.
It's really small. Because I remember when the Hubble telescope went up, and it's a whole thing.
But 3.4 grams, 0.12 ounces of gold enables the mirror to efficiently reflect infrared light.
So this is so neat. Press action to warp.
No planet has captured the human imagination quite like this one. The famous Welcome to Deimos, the tiny moon that
I am kind of speeding through some of this.
Deimos races through an orbit
I think
of
it's
Mars in just 30 hours and is smaller. No planet has Phobos, the larger of Mars's two moons, has orbited a rocky road around the red planet. Its surface shows evidence of thousands of meteorite impacts, and
hitting my joystick left and right does not move me around.
That is almost half the width of the entire moon. And
Phobos, there's information here. Let's travel the galaxy. Oh, let's do an exoplanet. There we go. Let's do an exoplanet. I have no idea what exoplanet we'll go to. So let's go here. Observational lab 3, edge on. Face on. Let's go face on. Yes.
Welcome to the Estrella system, where you can discover and explore new worlds orbiting a star very different than our sun.
Okay.
Estrella A is a smaller, dimmer red dwarf star. Because the star at the center of this system is so different from the sun, the planets here may also be very different than those in our solar system. See what you can discover. Visit the 3 observation labs set up in this system and test out planet detecting methods. Once you have discovered new worlds, visit them to see their surfaces in detail and learn more about them in the Science tab of this menu.
Neat. So we have Lab 2, Lab 3. Let's see it. Well, I gotta hold it, and you can see it just get faster and faster and faster. And I am trying to get to this thing. Okay. Press action button to warp. Okay, we'll just warp in. Okay, tell me about this one. Straya. Man, what is this? So I can look at it. Can I do anything with it? Oh, let's just take a look at this. This is the one we're in right now. Okay. I can fly around it. And radius. Oh, it gives me some information. It's an ice giant. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. And what about this one? This is... Nope. Yeah, that one's it. There we go. So, rocky, transition detection, half size of Earth. Yep, and 0.22 Earth orbit. All right. And there's another one. There it is. That's probably the one, yep. And this is another gas giant. Direct detection. This is cool. I mean, we're not seeing... Are we seeing actual images? Well, I mean, at best, we're seeing heavily augmented images. But let's go right into the rings. Oh, that's neat. Let's go check out the sun itself, huh? Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's that one. Okay. So it's a gas giant. Okay, it's 200 Earths, and it is 1/10 of the distance from the sun that Earth is. That's cool. I mean, I don't want to warp into that. I want to go look at the sun here. What this is. It'll just speed up as I go. There we go.
This world has not yet been discovered. Visit an observation lab to reveal the details of this planet.
Oh, see, this is a sun, though, so... Okay. So it's a dwarf. Type M8. This is neat. I didn't know what to really expect. I was hoping to see some stuff. But that was cool. Let's go look at a galaxy. How about that? What is that? That's a stellar evolution. Let's go look at the galaxy, though. So we're going to look at a galaxy.
Welcome
I mean, how
to
cool
one
is
of
that?
the trillions of galaxies that make up the universe. This immense collection of stars, dust,
So
and gas,
neat.
swirling in an enormous spiral galaxy, is one example of the complex systems the James Webb Space Telescope can study. Almost all the matter in the universe is contained in galaxies like
Black
this one.
holes.
Stars are
Shoot
born
stars at a
and
black hole.
die as the galaxy slowly
So,
drifts through the cosmos.
You know, I mean, just to really spark
Beyond sight,
interest
dark
in you. I mean,
matter suddenly
I'm like a
touches
kid in a
what matter
candy
receives.
store here, okay?
Each
I
small
love
piece of
this.
the
This is
galaxy
awesome.
connects with the others
Um,
in some way, affecting how the
It's
system
so neat.
develops
Yeah,
over
yeah,
time.
and this is so cool. And I encourage you to get it. Is free. It's completely free. They've done updates to it. There's different stuff to do. Let's look at the science here. We got spiral arms, disk, halo, central black hole. Just information here. You know, it's loading up something there about it. And we could also shoot stars at a black hole. Halo. Oh, it was just pointing at. That's what it was. So central black hole, the halo, the disk is the whole thing there, and then the spiral arms. Okay, so that's neat. That is so neat. What do we have for options here? We adjusted the sound level. Let's see here. Music level, voice. I mean, increase the texture, or decrease the texture. Let's get it up here where we can see it better. There we go. Okay. Anti-aliasing. Museum mode is currently on. You can choose between 2 languages. That's lovely. So, that's cool. Let's travel again to a black hole. Discover black holes. Yes. Okay.
A massive beast lurks at the heart of almost every galaxy. A supermassive black hole.
Supermassive black hole.
And occasionally feeds on stars, gas, dust, and anything else that drifts within its event horizon. As it ingests matter, it grows ever so slightly, expanding its sphere of influence and emitting powerful jets that the Webb telescope can study.
So cool.
Fire stars into the vicinity of a.
I mean, I know it's a representation, but you know, still so cool. Can you go in it? Oh wow. I guess we can't really claim that we know where it's going to go, what's going to happen if you go into it. But, you know, hey, that's cool. What's it got here? What do we have over here? Discover galaxies, which we've already been there. Okay. But we're going to... Yep. And... Yes. Some.
Welcome to one of the trillions of galaxies that make up the universe. This immense collection of stars,
and you know, the whole concept of there being millions of galaxies, trillions of galaxies, still doesn't bother me, you know, as far as that's concerned. I have my own personal theories, and that's all they are. They're uneducated hypotheses, which is an oxymoron, I know. So anyway, this is the James Webb in VR. This is so cool. I'm sure it could be comfortably done on a flat screen as well. But, you know, this is just a whole cool things we can do. And, you know, use James Webb. And it's going to continue. They do updates about every year or so.
The watchful eye of the Webb telescope. Turbulent motions in the gas cause minuscule dust and ice particles to collide, some forming new planetesimals, bodies approximately 1 kilometer in diameter or larger.
So anyway, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. If you kind of get a kick out of these kind of things, and really just, I'm geeking out here. If you like these things and you want to see more, and you know, check these things out. I mean, you know, do them a solid and check out the the apps that they made. I thought this was really neat. I'm kind of hoping to see. It'd be great to have like a VR version of a library of James Webb images, and I'm sure I can find that one. If I do, I will definitely put it out there for you, because this is just cool. Thanks a lot for coming to see. Again, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy yourself. Have a wonderful day. It is a beautiful spring day, and I need to get out to my garden. All right. Bye.